So I just wanted to share with you a beautiful idea that comes from this week's Torah portion, the portion of Bamidbar. So first of all, Mazal Tov, we are about to embark on the journey of starting the fourth book of the Torah. So we finished the first three. Thanks God, we've traveled through that together, and it's been a lot of fun. Hope we learned some life lessons from it too. And now we embark on the beautiful path of Bamidbar, or they call it numbers, which is how it starts off with counting. And which is always, just about always lands right before the holiday of Shavuos. So it's interesting to try to connect. As always, we always try to connect the portion to what's going on the calendar. So this week, we look for lots of ways to connect Bamidbar, the lessons of the Torah portion of Bamidbar, and to connect it to the experience of Mount Sinai receiving the Torah on Shavuos, and which is coming up on Tuesday night. So one of the beautiful ideas that I saw was brought down by Rabbi, what's his name again? By Rabbi Pliskin, in his book called Love Your Neighbor, which is little ideas about the Torah portion. He brings a tremendous thought. The Torah portion lists off, as I said, this is what the verse says. This is Bamidbar, chapter 3, verse 1 and 2. The verse says, "These are the generations of Aharon and Moshe on the day that God spoke with Moshe on Mount Sinai. And these are the names of the sons of Aharon, Nadav and Avihu, Elazar and Itamar." So if you look at the verse, it says, these are the generations of Aharon and Moshe. So you expect that the Torah is now going to enumerate for us who are the generations of Aharon and Moshe. But if you look carefully, you'll see that it only lists for us the children, the generations of Aharon. It doesn't seem to express to us, over here at least, the generations of Moshe, the children of Moshe. So Rashi is very bothered by this. And he quotes from the Talmud. The Talmud teaches us that we see from this verse, that when someone teaches the children of somebody else, or someone teaches somebody else, whenever you teach somebody Torah, they become like your generations. They become your future generations. Even if not your biological child, but by teaching them Torah, by giving them that life of Torah, the breath of Torah, and the energy and strength that comes from Torah, they become like your child because you've nourished them. You've given them life. The Chafetz Chaim over here brings the same idea. He says if you ever bump into somebody who's never had the opportunity to study Torah, to learn Torah, or to have any sort of connection with Torah or Judaism, so you have the tremendous opportunity, he may even use the language of obligation, to go ahead and bring that person to your home and teach them the Shema, and teach them the Amidah, and teach them a little bit of Torah, and encourage them to fulfill as many mitzvos as possible. He says, just as we have an obligation, we know that if somebody is poor, they're impoverished, and they don't have money to get by, they don't have certain things, certain needs that aren't being fulfilled. So that in our eyes is a beautiful, beautiful midah, attribute of the Jewish nation, is we're always ready to give charity. So, but that's for physical needs. But he says it's not just about physical, it also will go to emotional and to spiritual. A person walking around without Torah or connection to their Judaism, they're really like a person walking around without their clothing. Right? They're missing something. They're missing a part of who they are. It's who they are. They already have it. They just don't even know that it's there. It's like the blessing of teaching somebody about, hey, you have this amazing skill set. You might not even recognize it about yourself. Well, guess what? You have that. So when we bump into somebody or come into contact with somebody that is unaware of the beauty of Torah and the beauty of mitzvos, or might not know anything about Torah and mitzvos, this verse is teaching us. Moshe and the Torah are teaching us over here, go ahead and teach them Torah. Teach them about their Judaism. This is an amazing opportunity to take care of the needy, not for their physical needs, although it will impact their physical life. It'll change their entire lives. We have this breath of fresh air. It'll give meaning and energy to everything that's done. So the Torah over here is telling us, when we list off the children of Aharon, the generations of Aharon and Moshe, it's not just that, Aaron's children and Moshe's children. No. The children of Aharon, the generations of Aaron who learned so much from Moshe, and Moshe taught them Torah, taught them about Judaism, taught them about their connection with God and the mitzvos. Those kids of Aaron are also the generations, the children of Moshe. And he ends off over here so beautiful. He ends off over here that Hillel taught that a person should try to teach Torah to everybody, because it's known throughout Jewish history. You may have had the most wicked Jewish person, right, who just had no connection or had strong feelings against Judaism and against Torah and against connection with God. And when they learned a little bit of Torah or taught some Torah, It may not have impacted them as much in the way their lifestyle, the way they live their lives, but future generations that came from them became big, righteous individuals, pious individuals, based off of the life that was given to them by the Torah that they heard, or Torah that they were involved with. So as we enter into this Shabbos, and we enter right into the week of Shavuos, we know the Shabbos before a holiday, the Shabbos leading into every week, there's an energy to take from the Shabbos to prepare us for the week. So this Shabbos has the ability to help prepare us for the holiday of Shavuos, where we became the Jewish nation 3,330 years ago, but we have the opportunity every year to recommit ourselves, to bring the Torah back into our lives, to turn to Hashem and to say, Hashem, I'm going to embark on the journey of my Yiddishkeit, of my Judaism. I'm going to take on some new opportunities to study more Torah. I'm going to commit myself, so a New Year resolution, a New Year Torah resolution. I'm going to add a little bit of Torah into my life. And of course, as always, we're always excited to share Torah opportunities, studying opportunities. So I hope that we can use this Shabbos to gain the energy and to some focus, so that as we get ready for the holiday of Shavuos, we understand and appreciate the opportunities that Torah and Judaism and mitzvos and connection with Hashem and prayer, what they can bring into our lives. And in doing so, we think about it between now and the holiday of Shavuos, and on Shavuos morning, we commit ourselves and say, Hashem, I'm ready, Na'aseh v'nishma, give me the Torah. I'm so excited to make this a part of my life and to connect with you and to bring so much more meaning and happiness and awesomeness into our lives. So have a tremendous Shabbos, have a beautiful Shabbos, and take advantage of the opportunity of Shabbat, and look forward to celebrating Shavuot together, and have a beautiful day, and look forward to being in touch. Take care.